Hey guys, RockingTheBlade here once again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first RTB podcast of 2017. And oh boy, we're off to kind of a shitty start. As you see from my title below, some dumb decisions, and my final one being on my thoughts on the upcoming game. But let's jump right into it. The first one being, I can't believe this fucking even happened. This sounds like something from a story from The Onion. That's how bad this shit is. But no, this is really happening, apparently. Chris Brown, if you know the rapper Chris Brown, he's gonna fight another rapper named Soulja Boy. And they were talking, apparently, I don't know, it was over some girl, they were beefing on Twitter, and some dumb shit. So pretty much, they're gonna have a boxing match. And that's right, they're gonna have a boxing match. I believe Mike Tyson is training Chris Brown, and Floyd Mayweather is training Soulja Boy. Holy shit, this sounds the most dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm thinking maybe this is a joke or some crap like that. Like, oh no, it's a joke, haha, April Fools or some shit like that. We're not really gonna do something that stupid. But no, yeah, this is really happening. I wish I could sit here and tell you this is like a story from The Onion that someone just made up, but no, it's real. You can look it up. The information's real, and I'm like, oh my god, like guys, we just started 2017. I mean, 2016 was shit, really. I mean, we this is not how you start the year off with this kind of crap. This is so fucking dumb. Like, I don't give a shit about Chris Brown. He's a shitty human being after what he did to Rihanna. Soulja Boy, he hasn't really been relevant since he's Superman that hole with that song. I mean, that's all he's really known for. He hasn't done anything since. He just, like, disappeared into a void. Now, the reason why he's even, like, getting attention now is because of this, like, whole they're gonna box kind of crap. It's so fucking ridiculous. Oh, it's like, I wish I could tell you this is fake. I wish I could tell you it's fake, but it's real. It's happening, and all I can say is that for people saying, oh, that boxing's the best and UFC is shit, I would love for boxing purists to try to defend this shit. I would love to see it, because you can't defend bullshit. This is bullshit. Honestly, God, this is bullshit. It is. It's bullshit. I mean, how can you defend this? How can you defend this? This is fucking terrible. I mean, my God, if boxing wasn't dead before, god damn it, this is the final nail in the goddamn coffin. Holy shit, this is so bad. I mean, what the hell? Who thought that? That's a good idea. No. Slap you. That's stupid. Stupid. Oh. Again, guys, I wish I could tell you this was fake, but it's not. It's the real deal, Holyfield, and oh god, I'm thinking Holyfield is like rolling at his eye. I believe even Holyfield is rolling his eyes over this shit. I can't even believe that Mike Tyson's even getting involved in this shit. Floyd Mayweather, I can see he's probably bored and nothing better else to do. But really, Mike Tyson, come on, you're better at this. Why don't you go start like in a cameo, in another movie or something, or do an interview? You put your time more to something more worth your time instead of whatever the fuck this was supposed to be. All I gotta say is boxing, if it wasn't dead before, it's dead fucking now. And long live UFC. Don't get me wrong, I love boxing to death. I love my Holyfields, Tysons, Oscar De La Hoyas, and Manny Pacquiao's. But this is just disrespectful. This is like fucking like Kevin Nash or Triple H fighting in a UFC ring. They're not fighters, they're professional wrestlers. It's just like a freak show. And this is also what this is. A goddamn freak show. And you boxing promoters out there should be a goddamn ashamed of yourself. Seriously, you should be a goddamn ashamed of yourself. Unfucking believable. Alright, so speaking of like bad decisions, Platinum Games Scalebound Scalebound with like an upcoming like RPG that was exclusive to the Xbox One. It just broke not that long ago that it got canceled. Yeah. And I was like going through YouTube, check out my videos. And I saw, the Skybound, Angry Joe talk about this game called Skybound. And thank God he was showing footage of it. And I'm like, holy shit, this game looked amazing. And yeah, and he showed officially that, that Microsoft, due to consideration, which, it got canceled. And guys, if you go, click on the Angry Joe video on him talking about Skybound being canceled, after you see this video, of course, the game looks finished. The game looks done. It's ready to go gold, or like at least 90% there to go. It's until going gold, and it's ready to go. So I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe Microsoft and Platinum have a falling out. I don't know, but it looked like is going to be Platinum's big game of this year. Because granted, they kind of stumbled with Ninja Turtles. They did fine with Star Fox, in my opinion. They did a great job on Star Fox, in my opinion. But they did kind of stumble with the Ninja Turtles game. And, you know, I don't know, maybe they were being rushed or I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I really wish I was a fly on the wall and to hear the decision making why they canceled this game. Because it looks done, and it looks amazing too. The graphics look fantastic. I also found out that it was 4-player co-op, which I love. I love like co-op RPGs. That's why that's why I'm a big fan of Namco Bandai's Tales series, because it's co, you know, up to 4 people can co-op with you, which is, you know, I love that. And this is going to have 4-player co-op, so that's going to be fantastic. And then it also going to be open world, so open world 4-player co-op sounds awesome. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, I mean, I would have been all over that shit. You know, me and my friend Cooper would have like probably done like maybe a couple of first impressions on it, give you our thoughts. Because I have 2 controllers, and we probably like play the shit out of it. Because it looks like a lot of fun. It looked like a fun game. It looks like fun. You know, graphics look great. The gameplay looks like great. It looks. I'm sorry, I know I'm going so fast. The graphics look great. The gameplay looks great. It looks like a game that's finished. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe Microsoft wanted to do. He angered Joel Druck and he said microtransactions or some dumb bullshit. And Platinum's like, no, we don't want to do anything to ruin this game. Considering like we're coming off a bad game, we want to like, you know, bounce back. I guess Microsoft wasn't having it, so they canceled. I mean, I doubt that's the case, because even Xbox themselves, you know, like, the big bosses there in Xbox were looking forward to this game, and boy, like, this is like, I guess, people like they're trying. It looks like, in my opinion, it's again us trying to compete with Final Fantasy 15 or something. That's what it looks like to me, but except it's only be on Xbox, because you know, because granted you can control different characters in Final Fantasy. Where this time, yeah, you control different. I believe you control different characters in that game as well, but you can also have your friends jump in and play, unlike with Final Fantasy 15. So like it was trying to compete with that. It looked like a lot of fun, but sadly, it got canceled, and I don't know what happened. I'm just baffled, to say the least. You know, I'm just baffled. It looked like it's done, like it's ready to go. It looks finished. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like where it was going, or maybe they place tested it, and maybe it was full of bugs, and it was too much to fix all the bugs the game has. Lord only knows. It's only speculation at this point, and I really don't know. I really don't know at this point. I don't know. I don't know. If you could like write in the comments section below, what do you think happened? Why it got canceled, or why, you know, whatever. I love you guys' thoughts on the matter, because honestly, as I see the footage, it's not like with other games like, oh yeah, I still needed time, and, you know, it was way off, so they wouldn't have time to finish it anyway. But it's like you know, Xbox has so many games in 2016 that was going to come up, but none of them came out. I think only 2 came out. And, like, you know, those other games are supposed to come out, but either got canceled in this case, or got pushed back to this year. So, you know, Xbox needs something to put out there, because PlayStation, they're releasing their stuff, and they're knocking them out the park. You know, Until Dawn came out, and it was a hit. You know, Ratchet & Clank came out, and it was a hit. Uncharted 4 came out, and it was a hit. I mean, they're pumping out their good, it's either from surprise hits from Until Dawn, or their big exclusives like, you know, Uncharted and Ratchet & Clank, and they're knocking them out the park. Where Xbox, not so much, and you know, and stuff, like I said, in this case, getting canceled or getting pushed back. So I don't know, Microsoft need to do something, man, because you're losing your exclusives. I mean, you don't have enough as it is, and if it keeps getting delayed, or, you know, and then, you know, of course Nintendo has all their exclusives still, so it's like you're losing what makes your system special and worth buying. So you need to like do something quick, otherwise you're never gonna catch up to the competition. You're just not. So be ready to do something quick, Microsoft. In my opinion, this was a bad idea. You know, you should have done maybe to test the waters, like release the demo of it, and like have people vote. You release the game or not release the game. You know, vote yay or nay. Let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just guessing what they should do, but that's just me. But again, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this situation. All right, guys, and the final topic for today in the R2B podcast: Resident Evil 7. I'm gonna need to sit down on this one, because man, I am like super excited for this game. I really am. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Man, it's just like, you know, we don't know much about it. All we do know that you play this guy named Ethan, who apparently his wife has gone missing, and that's why. Because, you know, I bet you're wondering why is we're in his house in the first place. Well, to get the gist of the plot of the story. is that his wife's gone missing, and apparently she's somewhere in that house, and he's trying to look for her. And I mean, it also takes place in Louisiana, which I've been there before for WrestleMania 30, and yeah, it is a perfect place I've been because Louisiana has that rich culture of creepy stories and atmosphere with that area. So it definitely is it's definitely a good place to take place at. And you gotta take on the horror. You gotta face off the horrors of the Baker family. And this one guy, I forget his name, but like he's a shovel. And this guy is like a bullet sponge. Like he's taking shots to the chest and the face and like just eating them up like the goddamn Terminator. It's like fucking some scary shit. And apparently, there's other people got worried about. You worry about I believe his wife and his grandmother because like there's nothing much about her because they don't because I want to keep it a surprise. But when she does like go into action, her is like be very scared to see what she does. Also, I found out it's not a reboot; it's a continuation of the story. So it will reference the other games, other past adventures. In fact, it takes place after Resident Evil 6. So it's not a prequel; it's actually a sequel. Though it feels like a reboot in terms of like the first-person perspective, and going back to its horror roots. I mean, you do some fighting in that game, but it's not like action-packed like Resident Evil 6 was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that game. It's a guilty pleasure in my opinion, but people if you guys out there don't like it, I understand, because that's not what Resident Evil is. What makes Resident Evil special is horror, not its action, because if you want action, you'll play, like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield or what else is out there? A Destiny or Titanfall. You're not there for that for Resident Evil. You're there for horror, not action. And look, they got that, and look, they got a lot of inspiration from PT because Capcom claims that it was in development for PT, but it has a lot of inspiration. Like how it borrowed a lot from PT. Which hey, I don't blame him. Hell, if Konami's not gonna do anything with its own franchises, not make a profit out of it, Capcom is going to, and I believe it's a smart move. I think it's in the right direction, in my opinion. It needs to go back to its horror roots. Revelations, in my opinion, is a good side series too, a good series as well. I think they should continue that because I just got through playing through Revelations 2. Though I didn't like the whole episode thing. I kind of wish it was like already came together, but still, for what it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I produced it, and I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to a Revelations 3 at this point, because I really liked what they did with Resident Evil Revelations. I mean, it has its action parts, but it has its scary parts too. It had me on my edge of my seat and made me go, "Oh shit!" I mean, it was like some cheap jump scares. Those were some good jump scares because it does a tension, it build up, and then finally, bam! It hits you in the face. Probably the last episode had some great tension when you played as the episode with Barry. Great atmosphere. So yeah, they're going back to their roots, what made Resident Evil scary, and I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 7 as well. It's gonna be like a fun callback to what made Resident Evil special. It's horror, and of course, unlike the other characters, you're not like some kind of BSAA agent, like a normal guy just trying to find his wife. So you're not be like an expert shot or or a strong person, just like an average dude just trying to fight these supernatural beings for what it looks like to me, just trying to find your wife and get the hell out of there. Also, the cool thing, the VHS parts that you did in the demo, that still returns, and that you'll get to play from those people's perspective, and they won't live, they always die in those things when I heard, so you never know when they're gonna die. So your character's just watching what happens to them pretty much, and just going through the motions. What else? Also, the demo that you played will not be in the game at all. As I heard, yeah, the demo you did, or even the new updates, will not be in the game. Just because I think the Capcom is just showing you what to expect, but that's not gonna happen. Because if you see it coming, then it's not gonna be scary. So that's a smart decision in my opinion. Because like, okay, jump scare now, this is gonna happen now, and then become predictable. And Capcom doesn't want you, and Capcom doesn't want it to be predictable. I'm pretty sure they want it to be on the edge of your seat and never knowing what's gonna happen, kind of like intensity. And I think that's a smart thing to do. That is really smart thing that they're doing that. So I like that decision. Capcom's not perfect, and they piss me off. Well, I mean, a lot of times, but when they're doing something right, they're doing it right. In my opinion, they're doing the franchise justice. Not that whole Umbrella shit. That was like Garbo. that was Garbo. That you can tell was just rushed out. They didn't even promote it a lot because I think Capcom really yeah, this is a shit. We shouldn't be doing this to Resident Evil. We should go back to the horror and what made it special. And like they're finally listening and they're finally doing that. So kudos to you, Capcom. We should get mad at them and then point the finger at them and tell them to do better when they fuck up. But when they do right, we should give them praise. Good job, Capcom. You're going in a good direction with Resident Evil 7. So just keep up the good work. All right, guys. So that's it. That's it for this episode of the R2B podcast. What do you guys think about the stories? What do you think about this Chris Brown and Soulja Boy fight? I think it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Again, it sounds like something from The Onion, but I'm not making it up. We think about Scalebound being canceled. Were you looking forward to it? Were you not? What are you guys' thoughts on that? And what's your guys' thoughts on Resident Evil 7? Are you excited for it? It's coming around the corner. It's coming pretty soon. Are you excited for it? Are you not? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on the matter. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the RTV podcast. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out, guys.